What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we're back at Copart here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. Man, I mean, this is the first thing I walked up to when I came out here. Is some of these accidents you see out here are, it's just so hard to imagine. You know what I mean? It's so hard to imagine. Some of these accidents are so bad. All you can do is hope that anybody that was in these things was able to walk away, you know what I mean? And some of them are just, yeah, it's pretty bad. That almost looks like a steering wheel sitting on the front of the truck. That is the steering wheel. That's the steering wheel. There's the horn and the airbag mechanism right there. But instead of being inside the cab, it's where the engine used to be. Okay, so let's look at some more positive things. Like walking around out here, I noticed the repossession lot has gotten way smaller, guys. This is good news. I only see a few things out here that are new. Not really sure if there's anything that I'm all that interested in, but let's take a look at this. 15 Chevy Traverse, Bridge Crest Acceptance. That's going to be Carvana. This thing actually looks to be in really good shape. Not the biggest fan of the Traverse personally, but I mean, this one is kind of nice. I do like this. It's got leather interior, nice running boards, chrome accents, alloy wheels, good tires. It doesn't stink. That's always a plus, man. That's always a plus. This actually looks kind of nice. This would be a great little family trip video, family cruiser vehicle right here, man. Passenger looks like they were sleeping when it got repoed. This thing's actually in really good shape, and here's why it looks so nice. It's an LTZ. It's going to be about as good as you get on these Chevy trims, right? Window was left down. Man, I'd like to actually try to roll that up. We're expecting snow. It's 85 degrees today, and yeah, we're expecting snow in a week. In a week, it's going to be freezing and snowing. So, and then just a couple weeks ago, it was below zero and snowing with ice and everything. So, oh, no key. Oh, really? What? Ew. There's a science experiment happening right there before your very eyes. Well, that's a shame. It's got power, too. I was actually looking forward to starting this thing up. Let's see. Oh, 80,000 miles. The last oil change sticker on here is from 2023. So that's not very promising, is it? And the fact that the key seems to be missing. That's all right. Like I said, I wasn't super excited about a Chevy Traverse anyway. Let's continue on and see what else we got. This has been here. This looks new. Hold on. I don't remember seeing this Jeep here. Now this I like. This I like. Grand Cherokee. Very nice. Black wheels, nice bright metallic silver paint. Chrysler Capital repossession 2020. Now this is probably only going to have the Pentastar V6, but that's fine. I mean, I don't know. I've got so many cars with V8 engines. It's getting to where now I'm fine. I didn't used to be that way, but now it's like I have cars that are meant to burn gas, waste fuel, and have fun. Not everything has to have a V8. I know, midlife crisis, maybe. That's probably what it is. This thing smells good. This thing looks good. Has good tires. Overall, it looks really nice. Hail damage is the first thing I look for when I'm looking at any car in Oklahoma. I don't see any hail damage on this at all. But, does it have keys? I don't think so. Another one with no keys? Are you kidding me? Well, you know, I guess generally when these cars get repossessed, the keys don't come with them, right? But usually Copart has a locksmith that they use out here, and they get keys for these things. Doesn't even have power. No lights are on. The rearview mirror is fallen off. And the oil change sticker on this, 8 of 2024, or 81,000 miles. So, I don't know. It's for sure probably got 90,000. Ish, 85, 90,000 probably. Unfortunately, without keys, yet again, ain't really much we can do there, is there? Let's keep looking. A Nissan Versa, anybody? No? No taker on a Nissan Versa. Come on, guys. Everybody needs a Nissan Versa. You have to have owned a Versa in your life one time. No. No, you don't really want to. We got this Infiniti. We looked at this last time. The ZL1, we've looked at this about a dozen times, 11 times. Chevy Colorado work truck, really? Oh, this is an off-lease 2022 Colorado. Yeah. You'll see a lot of those out here too. Not a repossession, just something that was, well, I guess, you know what, it could be. It could be a repo. I'm not saying you can't. You can get a lease repossessed, but this looks like this is a dedicated work truck right here for sure. Is it locked? Can we get in? There we go. Yeah. This was probably not repossessed, guys. This is probably just something they finished out their lease and upgraded to something new, or maybe went, you know, a different route with a different company or something. This is not too bad. Does it have no third door? What? Oh, yes. I was going to say, come on now. I know there's a door back here. What do we got back here? Nothing. Not even jump seats. I kind of like this truck. How many miles are on it? Oh, man, it was someone very small. Very, very small driving. Good Lord have mercy. Wow. All right, a little heads-up display right there, too, really. That's kind of cool. Electric seats. This is fancy. No push to start, though. You got to do the old school blade key here. It's got a tag from a collision center. Yeah, that's all right. Runs great. Miles, super low miles, guys. I mean, this is incredibly low miles, especially for a 2022. No joke. Guys, this thing only has 206,028 miles on it. That's it. God, wow. It's like a brand new truck. Oil change was due at 212,000 miles. Look at that. It doesn't even need an oil change yet, guys. That's how new it is. Doesn't even need an oil change. What do we got here? Drive Pink Auto Nation. Huh. Well, I'd love to know the story of this trip. That's crazy. 210,000 miles in 3 years. 3 years. That's wild. TPMS light is on, and the check engine light is on. It's a hard-working truck right here, man. It's a hard-working truck. She's put her work in. Let's try out the air conditioning. Service TPMS. Yeah, we know. Otherwise, though, do we have a fuel economy thing? Average fuel economy, 22.5 over the last 11,015 miles. Not bad. Power windows, power locks. Does it have cruise control? Yes, it's even got collision avoidance. This is... honestly, even though it's a work truck and it's super high miles, I kind of really like it. Let's put it in... Ooh, the brakes feel weird. Brakes feel really weird. What's going on with that? Hold on. Uh-oh. What? Are you serious? Buckle seatbelt to shift? You have to put a seatbelt on to put the truck in gear. Okay, that's new. A seatbelt shift interlock. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, those brakes are really bad. Really bad. Oh my goodness. You know what it is? Brake boosters failed on this. We have no power brakes at all. And that handle that I just touched has got some kind of sticky, grimy crap all over it. Air conditioning, yeah, I don't know. Is that all the way cold? I mean, it's working. It just doesn't feel all that great. Yeah, there's something going on with the brake booster on this one. Let's pop the hood real quick. How difficult could it be, right? Thing's got good tires. Body's in great shape. It's got a cracked windshield, but that's not really the end of the world. That's just a little four-cylinder, really? Yeah, I guess so. Just a little four-banger, guys. All right, there's your brake booster right here. And it doesn't look awful to get to. If you take the battery out, you can probably get to it all right. Yeah, man, this is decent. This is decent. I have absolutely no use for a little truck like this. I have a big truck, and I use that for everything. Does this have any kind of towing? I doubt you're going to tow with this, right? No, there's no. I was going to say, there's no tow package. A little 4-cylinder I don't expect is going to do a whole lot of towing, guys. And this wheel doesn't match, or they just powder coated it. I'm assuming that's a spare, right? Or is that a spare? Yeah, so the black one doesn't match. Yeah, you know, honestly, I don't need it. I really don't need another headache in my life, so let's move on to something else. So we've seen, I think, the rest of these. Yeah, I think we've seen everything else over here. Oh, man, you guys fell in love with this, and so did I. And you told me something that I was not aware of on this. You guys said that this is a hybrid. Really? A hybrid? I was not aware of that, guys. Not at all. This car just looks so... And it's back down again. It sank. So it's losing air pressure in the rear. I love this car. An E53 AMG. Now, I knew that the E53 was, I believe, an inline 6. I did not know that this thing was a hybrid now. That's bizarre. I have even heard, I think I saw Doug DeMero, somebody on YouTube was talking about, they said that like the new E63, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong on this, but I was told that the new E63 is a 4-cylinder. A 4-cylinder hybrid. What? I can't believe that. I cannot believe that the C63, that's an iconic car, man. Small, nimble, lightweight. They always had a big V8 under the hood. I can't believe that it would be a hybrid. Look at this. I'm not going to spend too long on this car because we've already looked at it, but man, I really want this car. And it's got some miles on it, plus it's a repossession. So I feel like the chances of us getting this for a reasonable price are probably pretty good. We keep having this, we got these messages, raising vehicle, that we've got don't shut off vehicle, batteries, you know, not charged or something. I'm gonna pop the hood on this real quick just so we can look at it. But I mean, air conditioning is ice cold. The mileage right here shows 620 of 25. It's due for an oil change at 98,500 miles. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to figure out how to see the miles on this car. You push all these buttons, that's cruise control, these little toggle switches here. I push things, nothing happens. It just says stop vehicle, leave engine running, and you can't like scroll through anything to see the miles on this. So I don't know. Again, I don't know how to work all of this stuff anyway, guys, but I think the car has leveled itself now. I just enjoy coming out here and starting it up. I love it. It actually sounds pretty mean. I'm thinking this is a 6-cylinder, an inline 6 turbo. I could be wrong. Can we put it in can we put it in Sport Plus? That's what I'm looking for right there. Oh, it won't go down. It doesn't go down, it only goes up. What? It will not let me put it. Stop vehicle, leave engine running, pull over and stop in accordance with traffic conditions. So the last time I was able to adjust this dynamic, and yes, pushing it up doesn't do anything. Nothing. It's in eco mode. You pull it down, it does. It's like it locked you out. That's crazy, man. I love this car though. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off, even though it says not to. I don't really care what it says, but I want this car. I really, really, really want this car. Make sure that hood is popped. And yeah, the back end came up off the ground again. I like this. And I think, does this open like, yeah, by pushing that? Yeah, man, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Love it or leave it? It doesn't look like it's been wrecked or anything. I mean, just, it's got some miles on it. GM Financial, so I mean, we know it's a repo. I don't care. I mean, I got no problem buying a repossession, guys. None at all. Yeah, there she is. I would love to buy this and just drive it out of here. I would drive this thing home. All right, well, that's going to be it for this row because everything else we've already seen. Now it's time to go over there because I saw a Scat Pack that I'm really interested in looking at. So in my opinion, this is the star of the show. I mean, I love that Mercedes too, though. I don't know, guys. I still love my Mopars. 392 Charger. I like the Challenger better, but I mean, it is kind of cool that you got the 4 doors. You can throw people in easier. I like this car. I love the diffuser, the spoiler, love the black on white accents. Whoa. Okay. I'm trying. Hold on. We got this. I don't think that helped things any at all. If you could have 2 guesses as to what this car smells like, put them down below and tell me what you think. 2 guesses. What do you think this car smells like? Yeah. Canary yellow seats. Oh man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be nice. But no, this is hideous. The glove box was locked, somebody broke it. And there's no keys, right? Yeah, that's what it is. There's no freaking keys. Again, no keys. Well, let's pop the hood. Let's see what they've done. I can only assume that half the stuff under the hood's painted canary yellow too. Sharp car, aside from needing the seats completely ripped out of it. I couldn't do that, man. Really? Not even a cold air intake. Nothing. Bone stock. Bone stock. What is this? Is that theft tape? Evidence. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, well. Okay. So this is a last call right here. Charger last call edition, assembled in Brampton, Ontario, designed in Auburn Hills, Michigan. Come on, guys. Assembled in Canada. We need to be doing this here. You know what I mean? We need to be building our own cars, not building our cars somewhere else. I do like it though. The interior I can't do. I know it can be changed. It's not that big a deal to swap out seats. And maybe they're just, what do you think the chances are these are just like seat covers? Like cat skins? No, they're not. No. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think they are. Well, I mean, worst case scenario, you replace the seats. And you're back, you know, you're good to go. Otherwise, pretty nice looking car. Let's see what the thing is. This is from Chrysler Capital, so we already know it's a repo. It's a 2023 Scat Pack. Lost type is unknown. We know what it is. It's been repossessed. Dang, man. I don't know, guys. I kind of like it. It's sharp. So we're going to take a quick look at this little Kia here. I mean, assuming it's not wrecked on the other side anyway. I kind of like this little car, man. It's got the little black and red on the grill there. I like that. I don't know if this is an inline or something. This is a Hertz 2021 Forte GT, so it's not going to be an inline. This one doesn't look stolen either. No, it's just GT line. I don't know what that means. Sharp looking little car though, man. I like it. Let's take a look at, take a look at the, nope. They said, you are not going to be looking at this car. I'm guessing there's no keys either. No, there's no keys in there. Okay, that's fine. We got a Dodge Charger RT. A little bit of damage to the back. This is a nice car. I like this. A little bit older. Oh. And minor front end damage, guys. This is an easy fix. You know, it ran into a small tree or a telephone pole. No big deal, you know, a little bit of suspension damage. Honestly, it may not be as bad as it looks. The A-pillar looks like it's intact. The fender apron looks mostly good. I mean, it's a little beat up, but not too bad. Doesn't look like it's damaged to the point where it couldn't be repaired. Suspension, oh, the A-pillar is damaged. Big time. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, yeah. Hang this one up too. Dang it, man. I am just not having the luck today. Yeah, this one's wrecked too. This one's wrecked. How about a GMC, man? Right? Surely this one's gonna be okay. It's a Denali, One Main Financial, repossession, 2007. I love a Yukon, guys. I do. This is nice. They call these like, it's the working man's Escalade. You know what I mean? If you don't want the look of, you know, driving around in an Escalade, this is what you get right here. You know, it's got the real old school tactile buttons and everything. It's definitely more of a working person's vehicle. This is something you don't have to worry about taking out and towing with it, hauling, whatever, kids and all that stuff. Like, you could do anything with this that you could do with an Escalade. In fact, I'd argue maybe even more. I just think, in my opinion, I love the Escalade. I think Escalades are absolutely beautiful, but they're the type of vehicle that I'd be like, oh, I want to keep it clean. Oh, I be careful, I don't want to get a scratch on it. You know what I mean? And something like this, yeah. I guess when they're this year, it really doesn't matter, does it? If it's an Escalade or if it's a Yukon. At this point, these things being so old, I mean, you don't want to intentionally tear anything up, but at the same time, it's like, at this age, do whatever you want with them. You know what I mean? Oh, is that gonna go away? That's not gonna go away. It's got good oil pressure, but no. Oh, that's a shame. See what I mean? Oh, and what's going on with this? Oh, wow. Okay. It looks like somebody tinted over window tint. I'm not sure you're supposed to do that. No luck, man. No luck today. Let me walk around a little bit, see if we can find something else out here. These little cars right here, they go for good money, guys. It's a Ford Fusion hybrid, and whether it's a hybrid or not doesn't seem to matter. These things just, they go for money. Cracked windshield, 2018, bridge crest acceptance, so it's gonna be another Carvana car. Another repossession. So when you see most of these cars out here, guys, these are mostly repos. But when I say that the repossessions have really gone down out here, I'm serious, they have. Because if you guys remember, this whole lot used to be packed full. And it's really, even though there's still a lot of them out here, it's a whole lot better than it was. And that makes me happy, man. That makes me happy. I haven't done any good buying repos anyway. So, I mean, it's not, it's not helping me any. It seems like the repossessions go for pretty good money too. So, this is dirty, but I mean, this ain't too bad, man. I just don't understand why these cars sell for so much money. I sit in the auctions and I'm watching them go through. And every time I see a Fusion, you know, if it's in remotely decent shape, doesn't matter if it's a hybrid or not, doesn't matter if it's loaded to the gills or if it's a base model, these things, they just bring money. So somebody's gonna have to leave me a comment down below and try to explain to me what it is about these cars that people just go so crazy over. I don't get it. I mean, it's a decent car. I've never owned one, so I can't say it's a good car. But I mean, it's decent. It's got plenty of features. It's got nice amenities. It's a comfortable place to be. I just don't see what it is that drives the price up so high on these. I really don't. October 2024, 94,000 miles. So probably safe to assume it's got, you know, somewhere right around there. Maybe right at 100,000 miles would be my guess. Needs a windshield. Let's pop the hood. Let's see what things look like under here. I mean, it's not a bad looking car. I'm not griping about the car. I just don't get it. That's all there is to it, man. I don't get it. Where's the hood release? There we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't do this. There we go. Yep, that's a hybrid. Let's prop the hood up here. And, all right. Looks like the positive goes over here. We could connect a negative right over there. Maybe we get this thing to start. Let's give it a shot. I'm already hearing things happening, so that's a good sign. Yeah, awesome. And the mileage is, was I right? Right around 100? I mean, close enough. It's due for an oil change. 94,900 miles. Fired up. I said fired up. No, are you serious? No key, no key. No. Did I really just go through all that for a car with no key? I did. Yep, we went through all of that for a car that doesn't even have a key. All right, I wish I'd seen that first, because that's a complete waste of time. That's all right though, man. I got this little tool at the house that I'm supposedly able to code keys, like using a universal key. It's a little Autel device, like a IM100K or something, I don't know, but it comes with like these universal keys that are kind of like a universal remote control. You can program these universal keys to just about any car. So even if you buy something without keys, and I'm thinking that could be fun for the channel, maybe, right? You buy a car with no keys, instead of having to call a locksmith, you just use your own tools and program yourself a universal key. Down the road you go. You find out if it runs, if it drives, maybe you get lucky, maybe you don't. You want to talk about gambling. Oh, you're gambling on a car with no keys, man. So hopefully that would keep the prices down. I don't know. If you guys would be interested in seeing something like that, let me know, because maybe this car could be the first one. Let's see what else we got hiding out here. If there's anything else worth looking at. What is this, little Chevy Trax? I've had so many people tell me that these are like the worst cars on the planet. Oh, this one's, never mind. That's all wrecked up. It's from Santander Consumer. So again, repossession. I like this old Chevy truck right here though. I do. I like the look of this. Oh boy, yeah. So the whole front and side's damaged. Everything on the passenger side is trashed on it. That's fine. Little Ford Escape. Titanium. Oh man, you know, I hate seeing stuff like this. Let's see if it'll open for us. No. I don't know if you can see in there, but there's somebody's bouncy chair. Some poor innocent kid lost her bouncy chair, man. That's horrible. That's sad. This one has keys. I don't know. This isn't really my cup of tea, but I mean, it's pretty nice. I mean, titanium, so I can only assume that means it's got like everything, right? Or is that platinum? I honestly don't know the difference. We don't have any lights. Probably dead as a doornail. Let's see how comfortable it is. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, I'm surprised at how comfortable these seats are. These are pretty nice. These are pretty nice seats. Remote start. We got a nice little Sony interface here. What year is this? 2019? No kidding. Mileage 109,975, February of 24. So you could assume it probably has more miles than that on it. Let's pop the hood real quick. Tires look to be in good shape. Body's in good shape. I love the paint. Highly metallic. I mean, that's sharp. That's real sharp. It does have, it's got hail. It's hard to see because of how bright this paint is and metallic, but there's definitely hail damage, hail damage. This one says non-damage, no drives. Oh, it's definitely damaged. It's definitely got hail damage, that's for sure. What? Oh, this thing's been sitting here for a year. That is February of 2024. This is one of those that got lost somewhere, you know, it got forgotten about. And how do you forget cars like this? You know, I wish that I had enough money that I could forget cars like this. Like, oops, you know, I got $12,000 car sitting out there. Totally forgot about it, man. So slipped my mind. Totally slipped my mind. That'd be nice. All right, well, let's throw a jump on. I'm very curious to see what a car that's been parked out here for a year is gonna do. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it doesn't drive. I'm just gonna throw that out here. So here's something that I thought about as I was putting the jump pack on. It says no damage, non-damage. That was probably true when it came in, all right, in 2024. But this whole area out here got hit hard with hail, guys. Really hard with hail. So probably got damaged after. She fired right up. Are you kidding me? This car's like, I don't care. Leave me sitting for a year. It doesn't bother me one bit. Damn. That's I mean, everything just right back to life, man. Fuel is low. Yeah, hood is open, door is open. There we go. Average of 24.3 miles a gallon. Woo, boy, hey. Hey, calm down. Do we even have the air conditioning on? I can't believe we need the air conditioning. Like, it's warm out here today, man. It's crazy. This is crazy weather for Oklahoma. That's Oklahoma, though. If you've never lived here, guys, it's literally like this in Oklahoma. It's today 85 degrees, and tomorrow, not to worry, it's going to be 40 degrees cooler, and by next week, it's going to be snowing, below freezing all day. So, yeah, air conditioning works, guys. What do you think? Does it drive? I'm going to close the door. I'm curious, because they got this listed as a non-driver, but it actually drives. Are you kidding? It drives. It absolutely drives. Look. Forward. She drives? What are you talking about, man? This drives? Are you serious right now? Does the import window work? Yeah, miles 113,000. Yeah, oh, dude, listen. All day, man. All day. You got the sunshade right there. Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine. No, it's not. It's already hot enough as it may. This is... Can I turn this down? This is way too high. Turn it down. Look, you've even got little vents down here. Do you see these? Are you serious? Oh, it's a modern day ball chiller. Are you serious? No way. It's a modern day crotch chiller. That's what it is. I can't... I want this. Yeah, I want this. So I started out like, nah. I never gave it a chance, man. Honestly, I just looked at it and was like, nah, it's not for me. No, I actually like this. And if this thing really does get like 24 miles a gallon, are you serious? This is big. Like, this is actually quite comfortable. Ford, where have you been all my life, man? Maybe I've always just kind of stayed away from Ford, unless it's the old school Ford, like the 90s, 80s, 90s, 2000, early 2000s types of vehicles. Like, I've always been into those, but the more modern ones I've just kind of avoided. This is actually pretty nice, guys. It's got... Oh, yeah. Boot, scoot, and boogie, baby. All right. Monetization strike right there. Auto start, parking sensors, traction control, heated steering wheel. Ooh, man. All right. Heated seats, no cooled seats, but that's all right. You don't need them. You got the crotch chiller right there, man. You're good. Let's give her a little rev. Honestly, it runs great. This thing runs great. This is from Flagship. What was I thinking? I was thinking of Flagstaff, and then I was trying to say Flagship, and some wires got crossed in my brain there. But this is Flagship Credit Corporation. So yet again, another repossession. But how crazy is it that this car was repoed over a year ago? It has been sitting at Copart for a year. And it's finally being brought to the front line. Oh, it's got damage. I didn't see this. I mean, not the end of the world, but there is some, yeah, there's some pretty good damage going down the side there. It shouldn't affect anything. It's cosmetic, whatever. I still think this is a solid vehicle, man. I want it. I'm going to put it on the watch list, guys, and we'll see what happens. Just my luck, man. I find something, I'm like, I'm genuinely interested in this. I pull up the lot number. It doesn't exist. It's not here at all, man. This is one of those, I like to call these diamonds in the rough. And on this particular one, the reason why is because it's listed incorrectly. It says that it does not run. I mean, it says it does not drive. It's a start, not a drive, which means it's going to drive the prices on this down. You know what I mean? If people think that it needs a transmission or there's something serious mechanically wrong with it, they're less likely to bid on it. And if they do bid, they're obviously going to have to bid less on it because they're expecting catastrophic repair bills. So this would have been a diamond in the rough because it actually does run and it does move. Air conditioning works relatively, okay miles, minimal damage. This would have been perfect, but I can't even put it on the watch list because it doesn't exist. With that, I'm going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.